The first light from the sky didn't catch much attention. It looked like a lazy streak of lightning, vanishing before anyone could even blink. But 3 days later, when all the birds in the town of Weston, Kansas, began falling from the sky at once, people finally accepted that something was terribly wrong. Radios went silent, cell phones stopped working, satellite failed to respond. The sun rose at 8 a.m., but its light never touched the ground. The sky turned gray, not cloudy, but as if something thicker and alien was hanging above the earth. People rushed to supermarkets. Long lines formed at gas stations, but it was already too late. Everything unfolded without warning, without logic. Before the government could explain anything, the first dark figure descended from the sky. It wasn't a ship. It was more like a being, silent, massive, watching, not flying, but hanging in the sky like an idea made real. At first, people had hope. Maybe this was peaceful. Maybe this was a first contact. But by the fourth day, 3, 4, 8 residents of the Weston vanished simultaneously. Their homes were untouched, cars parked neatly, clothes laid folded, but people were gone. On the walls, black handprints. From the ceilings, a dark, dripping substance. The government declared it a guarantee, but no one could get in or out. Weston was swallowed in silence. Drones sent into the area either lost signal or returned bizarre footage. Spinning human body parts in the darkness, warped by some unnatural force. There were no live broadcasts, only static. On the seventh day, someone came back. Sarah McCready, 9 years old, one of the vanished. She walked barefoot into the center of town. Her eyes were closed, but she moved like she could see everything. When she raised her hand, tiny sparks flickered from her fingertips. She didn't speak, but she whispered. Those who leaned close enough to hear her whisper claimed she repeated one sentence. They are inside, beneath her skin, just waiting to come out. Sarah opened her eyes 5 minutes later, but she no longer had arises. Her eyes were grey, not blind, but moving inside, and then the sky cracked open. The sky opened like a vault. A black line stretched across the horizon. Then it slowly peeled apart, revealing something not seen, but felt. A presence descended. People collapsed to their knees, some wept. Others mumbled, Nancy, eyes fixed to ground. A voice spoke inside their heads, not in any human language, but one everyone somehow understood. We have arrived. We are the unfished seed. You are our flesh. There is no more hiding. Then the physical invasion began, but not with ships, not with laser or explosions, with bodies. Humans started to transform, not by choice. Eyes turned black, skin grave pale, bones twisted. They were no longer themselves. These beings called themselves the hidden ones. For thousands of years they had been buried beneath the earth, conscious but asleep. The signal from space wasn't a visitor, it was a key. The message was not for us, it was from them, to themselves. Humanity was nothing but a shell, a vessel. Now that shell was broken. Weston was erased. It's now just a blank spot on the map. Official statement, chemical spills, quarantine zone, but no birds fly over it. GPS glitches in the area. Even Google Earth shows a blur where the town once stood. Now, once a month, at 3:11 a.m., a signal transmits from the site where Weston used to be. It's short, high-pitched and repeated. Those who listen claim they hear different things, But all messages mean the same. Your shell is broken. The inside is free.